The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Raiders and the Cardinals on Thursday night.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the... Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Kruger, short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kruger. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Kruger, slant to Adams. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. All play action. Here's Hooker. And he whips that one incomplete there. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Hooker to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down throw here. It's Hooker. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Riddick with a carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Now Hooker. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Quick throw completed by Hooker. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Riddick. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing to start the drive. Kruger. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun. Kruger got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Kruger. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And taken right at the 35. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Hooker's going to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they...
And he works free. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Kruger. It's caught here by Adams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Kruger. That went into the hands of Adams downfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. To throw on second down. Kruger for a right side, pulled in by Mayer. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Kruger over the middle, complete. That's Myers. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Kruger. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Kruger. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Kruger over the middle. He's got Myers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. And they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
They'll look to throw again. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
18 Cardinal.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the press. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. They go play action. Here's Hooker.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And it's fielded at the 34. 6-yard return after a punt of 48.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Kruger. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Hooker now off play action.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 1st and 10, Kruger.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Hooker on 1st down.
Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll get there. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Off play action. Kruger. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focused.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting unit's still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
This 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hooker. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Looking to throw, Hooker.
Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 3. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go?
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Rashad Weaver in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
And the pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Here's A.J. Cole now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the return, Jackson. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Hooker now on 1st down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Throwing. Hooker.
He's got Hamler on the out route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. The middle, Beasley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Allen, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So now London down by 12. Just under 2 minutes to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because